Good tidings, everybody, and welcome to the Ansem Report Podcast Live! This is the longest-running podcast of the Kingdom Hearts variety in the world. My name is Mike, and with me, as always, is my brother, Jason. Hello, Jason.
What is up, everybody?
Also, seated behind me, as you can see, is my beautiful, lovely girlfriend, Tara.
Hello.
And we are here on the Ansem Report Podcast Live!
No,
This is episode number 206, by the way. Longest running, MDA award winning, by the way. We are in the middle of our second annual Subathon, which has been going well. We've had 217.716 subs. I can't explain that to you.
Yeah.
Just know that's what it is, okay? And we've been having a great time. We've been going for 25 hours. We have another 16 at least on the docket. Thank you, everybody who's joining us live. Hello, chat. Hello, chat.
Hi.
Everybody wave to chat.
Hello.
So this is a little bit of a different Ansem Report Podcast Live. You know, sometimes we've done tier lists. Sometimes we've done a lot of different things. But we're going to start this in a way that where if you're listening to this podcast and maybe you go, hey, I'm going to tell my sister about this podcast because it was really good. What you're going to tell her is it began with a letter.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. We have an email today
Oh, shit.
on the Ansem Report Podcast.
Let's go.
Live!
Ah!
A live email.
We did the thing. We said it. So, this the subject of this email is my third attempt at this chicken nugget letter. It says,
Dude, chicken nuggets are lit.
I think I'm supposed to read this first line in Goofy's voice because the way they typed it, but hello, the Ansem Report Podcast.
Okay.
That's a pretty good Goofy.
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
it?
pretty good. That's pretty good.
Please call me
Cold?
again, Guardian. I've been listening to your podcast ever since mid-season 1, and I've been hooked ever since. I usually listen to you when I'm at work or at home playing Kingdom Hearts for who knows how many times now.
Hell yeah.
I'm writing you just to tell you my story of how Kingdom Hearts became my favorite game of all time.
Okay.
It started back in 2002 when it first came out for PS2. I remember I was 10 or 11 back then.
That was like a Dr. Seuss line.
Yeah, it was. It was Dr. Seuss.
Like how you read it.
It was very Dr. Seuss. I remember when I was 10 or 11 back then, and my siblings and I would gather on our TV in the living room and play together. I wasn't the best at video games back then. Still kind of a noob, but I always find myself coming back to this franchise time and again.
Hell yeah.
I think of myself as a Sora, and I had a crush on Kairi, but I'm not one to see Aqua as mommy. I
You're
just
wrong.
love this series so much. I also
Just know
find
you're
myself watching lots of different YouTubers play through it for the first time, and it always makes me smile. I know the story as well as anyone can, front and back, but the first game will always hold a special place in my heart, my Kingdom Heart, if you will.
Okay.
Listening to you both always makes my day a little better, and just knowing that so many people love this series as much as I do makes me as happy as Sora when he gets on his knees and cries for Riku. Right now...
Happy?
Yeah, I know.
I've never been that happy in my life.
Me neither.
I never will be.
Right now, I'm going through Kingdom Hearts 1 on Proud Mode and going through each world 10 levels at a time, and let me tell you, it takes a long time, but the grind is real.
Ooh, okay.
I'm currently at level 51 at Agrabah, and I won't leave the next world till I'm level 60.
Oh, dear God.
I'm about 45 hours in, and who knows how long to go. Olympus Coliseum took me so long because you only get 260 experience per fill cup. Glad that is over. Well, thank you for taking the time to hear me rant. I love you guys, love the podcast. So for now, be well, and may your heart be your guiding key. P.S. Now fuck off. Thank you,
You heard
Guardian.
him. Podcast's over,
was
guys.
Yep, that's the end of the podcast.
Podcast
That's how
Subathon.
that's end. That's how that's end. Well,
Give us your money.
oh man, we should prank that sometime where we're like, yeah, we're doing an Ansem Report live, and then it's literally just like 5
They
minutes.
said the line, guys. We have to end it.
Yeah, we have to end it. That's how it works. Thank you again, Guardian, for that wonderful letter. If you want to be goated with the sauce, as the kids say these days, and write us a letter, you can do it at answerreportpodcast@gmail.com.
Do the kids say that?
I don't
I
know.
was just gonna say
I feel like
don't-
going with the
I
sauce
think
is
that-
old now.
I feel
I don't-
like the kids do not say that.
I don't have kids. I don't know.
They say that shit's skibbity toilet nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
They say what?
It's skibbity toilet nowadays, you know?
Skibbity toilet?
You don't want to know. You're better off not knowing.
What is skibbity toilet?
You're better
the
off
fuck?
not knowing.
I don't think SB's the. I don't think SB knows either. Can you send post mail snail mail? You can try, Water.
It's very Phantom Tax.
You can try. So that was the letter that it began with, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you listening to that. And because this is a live episode, we're gonna kind of go a little more freeform now, and we're gonna go into a very impromptu question of the week.
Freeform.
That's
my
that I asked you guys to do.
Question of the
I haven't heard it in so long.
week. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Also,
Wait, I've never heard that.
what?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, Tara. What?
yeah.
Wait, why didn't it do it?
I've
Sir?
never heard that.
Question of the
You've never heard this,
No.
week.
Tara. Have you ever listened to our podcast,
Not in a long time.
or ever? It seems like.
I've heard you say it.
Shut up, Jim. Like,
I've heard you sing it in person.
okay. Well, have you ever heard this?
This is Richard Epcar. Welcome to the Ansem Report podcast. Come to the.
Oh shit, I fucked it up.
This is Richard Epcar. Welcome to the Ansem Report podcast. Come.
Dude, I want to meet
I've not
Richard
heard
Epcar
that.
so bad. He just seems like such a base
This is Richard
individual.
Epcar.
Am I
Welcome
just a
to the
fake fan?
Ansem Report
Probably.
podcast. Come
You've never heard
to
this
the
either.
darkness.
I knew that it was recorded. I've
Shout
never
out to
heard
Corn.
Shout out to Corn who got that for us.
it. I've never heard it in a podcast episode.
Welcome to the Ansem
Yes.
Report. Come.
Yeah, shout out to Corn for getting that for us. And then
Yes.
shout out to Afro Roxas for making the question of the week stinger.
Yeah. Now that we sidebarred, I got to play it one more time.
So did you record that question of the week thing?
But you're not in a hurry, though.
I'm just
He's just not in a hurry. That's why it's not playing yet.
Question of
Is that
the
I mean that's me, but Afro Roxas took the audio and made it sound good. And that's Jason saying, "Oh yeah."
yeah.
I just can't believe you've never heard that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, before we get into the question of the week, even though I've played it 6 times, shout out to both Panda and SB, who both recently found out that they're having the next SpikeGhetti babies. Let's give them a round of applause.
Huge congrats.
And they're sponsored
Poggers and Preggers in chat.
sponsored by the Ansem Report. Come.
Oh my god.
They were just listening to Richard Epcar, dude.
Yeah, that was Panda's joke, by the way. I'm not gonna steal it live on air, even though I did. So this week's
did.
question of the week:
Yoink.
with the year coming to a close, we want to hear some of your favorite moments, bits, goofs, gaffs, and anything else from the ARP or other Super Spaghetti Bros content this year. What is still living in your head rent free? And I forgot to put music for the question of the week, so hold on.
Began with the letter times 2.
No, because that's just for letters that people write us. It's like,
Dude, it just has so much dopamine in that song.
who's
you know?
goof booting right now? You know. Here, we'll just go a 1. We'll just go 1. we're boofing right now. Iron Aggro answers first, and Iron Aggro just says,
Boofing right now?
"Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah." So,
I know.
I know. Do we have anything to say about yeah? I mean, that's kind of, we've talked about it quite a bit, but literally just like a stolen valor bit.
Yeah, stolen valor, but yoink.
So
Yoink.
it was never my intention to make everybody yap-pilled. But what happened is I was saying it a lot just naturally. and then
And-
Sean
Too
underscore
naturally,
AFK.
Pretty much unnaturally.
He started it by saying it back to me at Reconnect. When I wasn't even trying to get him to say it back to me, I was just like, yeah. And he's like, yeah. And I was like, oh no, I like this. And so then everybody started saying it. So thanks to Sean for ruining my life.
Yeah.
Up next is Stinky Panda. And Stinky Panda says, everyone's singing Dark Road Take Me Home together at Reconnect, Sag.
That was a very special moment.
I'd like to give a special shout out to our good friend Shane, aka Fabio the Iguana, for last minute playing the guitar for that.
Yes.
And also Nesquik
Be loud as fuck.
Yeah. just
for
like
providing said guitar.
Yes. Yes.
yes.
Because I didn't want
Clutching up.
to bring a guitar on the plane to Texas, but that was
Couldn't have happened without both those giggle chads.
I literally was vomiting thinking about singing Dark Road Take Me Home in front of that group of people. Because like on here,
I don't know if literally
Not
is
me.
the best thing to say.
I
but
literally vomited.
I was
I
big
don't
chilling.
think you did.
You
I was I was bricked up on stage.
Are you sure about that, Tara?
Like how I
guess
am
I'm
now.
not sure.
Absolutely.
I was
bricked.
I was vomiting, literally, over and over. Also, Panda says, I also had a lot of fun with the lawn mowing streams, actually.
Yo.
You know, the worst
Yeah,
thing
so
about
we need that again.
well,
Foolsy.
Too
I don't
cold.
think a snow shoveling stream would hit the same way.
It might.
It would just be us just mad. Because shoveling snow sucks.
It's like so fucking bad.
Nesquik says it was funny seeing you nervous while preparing the guitar because I knew inside it was gonna go over so well. And thank you, Nesquik. That's very nice. Yeah. See, Nesquik knows I was nervous, dear.
I knew you were nervous, but you didn't throw.
I don't
it
know.
up.
I kind
really
of just
bummed.
felt invincible that weekend. Like my only, even when I fucked up my very first line on the MDAs, I didn't like feel nervous. If that makes sense. I was just like,
Spike was
did.
nervous.
I was just like, holy fuck, like, this is just crazy.
Up next is Kyrie's bro. And Kyrie's bro says, what first popped into my head was the Cult of the Lamb streams. All the fights to the death and Discord
Oh, hell
members
yeah.
dying. Great stream.
Hell yeah.
Most recently, I was dying laughing at Mike griefing Sean on how stairs work. I'll also say I really enjoyed Mike's lawnmower streams, and big shout out to Jason and Sean's second breakfast and watch-along streams. Some of these might have been last year. I
Wait,
don't remember.
Wait, whose answer was this?
Kyrie's bro.
Kyrie's bro is the most based individual
That's
in
pretty
the room.
based. It's pretty based of Kyrie's bro to like second breakfast. Also, Cult of the Lamb is fucking.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
We
I
need to
don't
bring
know-
it back.
I don't know that I've had as much fun as Cult of the Lamb streams, honestly,
Yeah.
because it's just like, and when the sex update comes back,
Wait, what?
so Cult of the Lamb put out a tweet jokingly that said, "Hey, if we get 300,000 follows or something, we'll add sex to the game," and then they did. So now they have to add sex to Cult of the Lamb. And so when the sex update comes out, we're coming back. We're literally
coming
back.
Yes. Yes.
We will be coming.
If
back.
you join the cult, there's no holds barred. Okay? You signed up.
Don't mind that noise if the noise
You
plays.
drank the Kool-Aid.
But yeah, the sex update's gonna go wild. So stay tuned to twitch.tv/SuperSpikeGhetti Bros for that. Lawnmower getting brought up again. I'd love to do more lawnmower streams. I thought that was so much fun. It was like surprisingly easy. Like just like getting people to like hang out while I mowed the damn lawn. I don't know why, but it just was. But
It's just a vibe.
yeah, it was just a vibe. Why is it playing the same song again? Kingdom Hearts, please. Nope, not that one. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this is
I'm
good.
vibing.
This is good. Lee says probably chilling in voice chat with the boys. Whether it be chill small talk or laughing our asses off at something, I think that's probably the most fun I have had in this community, and I want to try and join voice chat more often because with where I'm at the moment, it's always nice being able to just talk to friends with the click of a button.
Hell yeah, dude.
There have been a lot of homies hanging out in the voice chat.
It's true.
Unless you're not a patron, and then And you haven't seen it at all, I guess.
Oh yeah, yeah. I try to be in there as much as possible.
Yeah, Swirls, you know what? I should give you credit on that because the lawn mowing stream, the reason we did the lawn mowing stream was it was your idea. But if you want to, we have a special hidden part of the Discord where people can join in the voice chat, and we're in there quite a bit. Jason's in there a lot.
Yeah.
Some people, I'm in there a little bit sometimes when I can be. But Tara's in there every once in a while, too.
For the built different tier of the patron.
Yes.
I just try to be in there as much as possible to chill with the homies and be like, yo, what's fucking good?
Yeah. Anyway, so if you're interested in that, go to our patreon.com/SuperSpikeGhetti Bros. Boomer for KH says, Overcooked. Oops, not from this year, but forever lives in my head as one of my favorite moments.
That is pretty
Reconnect, Happy Birthday Boomer, and Japanese.
No.
We're not talking about Japanese, I can tell you that.
No.
But Reconnect was a blast. And the Happy Birthday Boomer bit was incredible.
Yeah.
And so many people were in on it. It was so great.
Shout out to Tyler for that.
Shout out to Tyler for starting the Happy Birthday Boomer bit.
Like a month in advance at least.
And then
in the Discord.
I think when we saw Boomer, I looked at you and I was like, I'm going to say Happy Birthday Boomer. And then people went with it, and I was like, this is funny. And then we just started yelling at him every time we saw him.
That was so good.
Yeah, that was
There was a cake and
so
everything.
funny that like it was literally in Cheney's vlog. Cheney made a Reconnect vlog.
Yeah, go check it out.
And they pull up into the into the hotel lobby. Like, oh, I think they're down there. And then you just hear us yelling, Happy Birthday, Boomer!
Yeah.
Down the hall.
And he's like,
those
"These idiots."
are nerds.
Yeah.
It's so funny timing, dude.
Egg of Nog 8 says, I haven't listened to the ARP this year, so I don't know, Smilers.
You're bullshitting.
He's bullshitting, and also it says it doesn't have to be the ARP, Egg. You've been in streams. Come on. Also, I did this to save him, but it says, I haven't listened to the ARP this not year.
Damn.
Nice.
He's gonna be like, my answer is actually just yeah, that's why.
Actually, with this next answer, I'm actually going to look something up real quick. So talk more about one of those things Boomer brought up.
The Happy Birthday Boomer thing was so funny to me, even before we got to Reconnect. Because, like, new people in the Discord would just, like, at Boomer and be like, Happy birthday, bro. Like, every day, it would, like, get somebody new. Like, they wouldn't realize that it was a joke. And then just like random people who aren't even there for Reconnect being like, Happy birthday, like if they're in the bar or some shit.
That was my favorite one. They would be like, oh my god, it's
funny.
your birthday.
It's so funny. And then Ribs, I think Ribs arranged for like a cake or whatever to be brought out that very first night. That shit was so fucking funny.
Yeah, and they did it for free too. They just brought a cake.
But then I think later in the week they were like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
These
they were
people
not happy
like,
with
what
us
the
at a certain
we were
point.
doing it every day.
They were not happy with us at a certain point, for sure.
Oh, the
Okay.
brownie. Dude, that shit looked blessing.
So, we're going to, the next answer brings up, even though it wasn't this year, Sora getting announced for Smash.
Ooh.
Which we haven't watched our reaction in a while, and I think it'll be fun if we kind of watch it.
Okay, okay.
Let me pause the music for a moment. Oh, not that. That's
Spoilers.
That's a spoiler.
God dang it. Mike!
It's okay.
I mean, production team!
God
What the fuck are you guys doing over there?
All right. So, let me read Meteor Phoenix here. This is not this year, so feel free to ignore this, but your reactions to Super Smash Bros. Sora still live in my head rent-free. You guys were so fucking tense and then so fucking excited. So here we go.
Oh, shit.
Oh, here we go. Oh, shit. They're going to do a trailer. And it's going to...
Dude, I'm tense right now. Oh, my God. I'm full puckered.
Oh, they're all awaiting this character? That's not good.
Oh my god.
It's over.
Kingdom Hearts Moon in the back. Kingdom Hearts Moon in the back.
I willed it to happen.
Dude, wait, is it the fucking Master Hand?
Yo, it might be actually.
How lame would that have been?
Yeah, that would have been terrible.
can't believe it is coming to this.
Oh shit.
Mario. Yo, I'm thinking it's not Sora based on this trailer. This trailer, I don't know what's happening right now.
You were so wrong.
I was.
It aged poorly in the
I'm
best
so
way.
fucking.
I was thinking like Dark Souls, Doom guy.
It's the fucking Dark Souls character, bro.
Yeah.
No, they already did that. They have a Mii fighter.
I don't know. The way that he stepped, I was like, I don't know. Could be it.
Oh my fucking god! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Oh my god! Oh my god! Let's fucking go!
Let's go, Kingdom Hearts fans!
Let's go!
Let's go! There he is!
Oh my fucking god! Holy fucking shit! OJ, press the fucking button!
OJ, press the button! Press the button, OJ!
button! Oh my fucking god! Holy shit!
Thank you, Sakurai. Thank you.
Oh my fucking god! Holy fucking shit! Oh my god! Bro, downers are in shambles! Downers are in fucking shambles!
Dude, Mario can wield the Keyblade? Hold
Oh
on.
my fucking god!
Wait,
Mario
underrated
can
point.
wield the
Yep.
Keyblade? He's finally
HMK hasn't made a 10-minute
here!
video about that?
God.
Definitely has.
Ah! What the heck?
All right. So that was that.
Dude, that was great. Holy shit.
Yeah. I haven't watched that probably since it happened. So,
I have.
you have?
Yeah.
Really?
I watch videos.
I find that
just-
hard to believe,
I
Tara.
just don't listen to the
fucking really
podcast.
hard to
Tara, you
believe.
don't know the question of the week, Stinger, but you watch the No, I'm just kidding.
God, let me take some media in.
So what's really funny about that is when we were so hype, the OJ Button thing is that we had joked with OJ that he wrote an article about Sora being in Smash, thinking it wasn't gonna happen,
Right, like a in
Like a-
case of
Yeah.
emergency.
just in case. And we told him, he said, "I have a button to press," and we were like, "Press the button, OJ, press the button." And then also,
Drop the article bomb.
also we were so hype about that, but think about how little Smash we played after that.
Yeah.
Kind of sad when you think about.
Well, I mean,
how-
I don't know. It's kind of like, when the game is over, it's over,
Right.
Like,
yeah, that's true. That's true.
I felt
Okay.
content. Also, fucking online.
Yeah, well, that's what I was gonna say. Is
Single-handedly
the
killed the
online's
game.
bad. The
Yeah.
online's just bad. But Jip's right. It was a lot more than just Smash. It's about
Yeah.
feeling validated as a Kingdom Hearts fan, right?
Yeah.
That something you like is popular enough to be put in a game like that with the most popular video game characters.
Yeah.
So
It was
for
so
sure.
friggin' cool.
Billy the Kid Lawrence is up next, and the first thing he says is, "Mike here, Jason here." Remember that bit?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Tara, I'm sure you don't know this bit, but people were talking about how we sound the same. Do you think we sound the same?
Sometimes.
Do you think like if you listen to a podcast with us though, do you think it's like no way to tell us apart?
Sometimes.
Really?
Like when I'm in another room and someone speaks, it's sometimes hard to tell.
Huh.
That's wild.
I disagree.
When you're in
I
front, when
disagree.
you're in front of me, I can hear the difference.
I just try to sound like Mike.
Well, Jason's laugh discerns him quickly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we laugh differently for sure. I just don't think we sound that much alike. Yeah, I think. Well, no, Tara's not the first person to agree, even though the game is to agree.
I think it's because I also have pretty poor hearing.
Well, people that aren't in like the Discord claim this all the time that we sound alike. But people that like are in the Discord and like hang out are like, no, they don't. But you're saying we do. But we started doing this thing
I feel like a lot of siblings sound alike because like I have two sisters that work together with me, And like I thought the other one was talking to me from the other room today, and
I don't think you and your sister sound alike.
Me and my sisters definitely sound alike.
No, I can tell you all three of you apart.
Yeah.
Mm.
I feel like I could too.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I just suck.
No, you don't. You a lot of people feel this, but I started going Jason here when I would talk in between each. Well, first it was we were just announcing ourselves like Mike here, and then I'd say what I was gonna say, and then we started saying each other's names to really throw people off.
Yeah.
So that was a good bit.
Yeah.
I
I think it's more of just like our cadence of talking is kind of similar too.
Yeah.
I suppose. Yeah, I could see that.
I guess it's more that than anything.
We do sway in sync. That's true. Miss Weiner loves
Yeah.
that we sway in sync. Yeah, that's what the stickers mean, Dave. Yeah, good call out. Panda made some really sick stickers.
Yes,
At
dude.
Reconnect,
that was
that-
such a cool moment.
Mike here, Jason here, but
I
the
still have
pictures are
those.
the opposite.
I still have like choice anxiety on like I have them like stacked on my desk and I'm like I don't know what I want to put it on because then it's I can't put it on anything else.
Nesquick says, dude, those stickers got Reagan because she didn't listen, LOL. And she was like, wait, did I get their names wrong?
Dude, based that she got them right though.
Right. And here's some more Billy the Kid Lawrence, some of his favorite moments from the last year. Tara's bag of pepperoni had me wheezing.
Wait, what?
It's my bag of pepperoni, but Tara found the bag of pepperoni.
Oh yeah.
Remember when we ordered from Subway and they just threw a bag of pepperoni?
Oh yeah.
That was recently.
I see that.
The Chick-fil-A ship song is a straight banger. When we were finding the gummy ship. I want to eat Chick-fil-A, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Baby.
Yeah, that's a good one.
This is a quote from you, Jason. There's no way you're rehashing KH1 twice in the same game.
I was losing my marbles.
Hey girl, you looking for a content daddy? And then me instantly regretting saying that. The bit where
Whose answer is this?
Billy still. It's Billy's.
Okay.
Where Tara told me that they're getting rid of the Mexican pizza, and I just screamed, "The Mexican pizza!" like that.
Oh God, that was a while ago.
Yeah, that was more than a year ago, but
That's bad.
me asking Sean, why you got to take notes on a book? It's already in the book.
It's already written down.
What the fuck?
It's in the book. Just read the
It's already written down. What do you got to take notes for?
Bye, Dave. Love you.
Bye.
There's we should make Tatsu eat poop again. That was funny. Which
Melly.
then it happened, and we were like,
Melly.
this game does this. Tara, I'm sorry.
What?
Have I ever been mounted and done? No, Tara, that was not the question.
That was back when I could drink and drink very heavily.
Yeah, that was almost a year ago at this
It was
point.
a year ago. It was just over a year ago.
Eddie, did we just not inside?
Eddie.
That one still gets me. Mike's naked and burnt chicken sandwich looked scrumptious. That's true.
Ooh, what was that from?
Remember I ordered the Italian
Italian
chicken sandwich,
one?
and they just sent me like a chicken sandwich with nothing on it.
Yeah, burnt to crisp.
Jason pressing a button in God of War and dying immediately because of it. That was cool.
Oh, it was when I opened up the first rift.
Yeah, in God of
and
War.
I didn't know what they were. And it was like a high level rift.
Right.
So like a big dude just comes out and one shots me. I'm like, I press it and I'm like, oh, what is this? And I just get fucking clobbered.
This is our last song. Tara, is it? Both look at Tara in disbelief.
Why does everything I do so
I love
stupid?
that TikTok so much because I slow it down at the perfect fucking time, right? Because we're like, this is our last song. And you go, is it? And then I slow it. And so me and Mike both look at you in sync and like stare at you for a second.
Everything I do is literally stupidity.
No, it's so funny,
It
dude.
was so fucking funny, bro.
Hearing Mike read my dissertation on A Bug's Life world alongside hearing everybody's blunt rotations was maybe the most I laughed at the ARP this year. The key blunt. Sorry for the extensive details, Jason, but you gotta know about the cuddling with the fox friend. It's important to the plot.
The plot.
Also, Mike's rant on people's reaction to Forspoken's cringe dialogue was epic. Your palms sweat when someone you don't know approaches you.
Yeah. Underrated.
Everything from Reconnect was so warming and made me very happy. I wasn't there, but I felt the love in my heart. Yeah. Remember, we're all Pence. I hope we all stay connected throughout our entire lives.
Shut up,
Even though
Wap.
I'm a very small part of this, it's important to me. Love
Wap,
you guys.
Wap,
And of
Wap,
course, Mommy.
Mommy.
Yeah, Billy picked some really good moments there.
Yeah.
Dang, I can't believe I was in some of those.
Of course you are. You're a
course.
huge part of this, dear. Zombie, yeah, man, says
Yeah.
definitely the yeah meme. Z says obligatory, yeah. The Reconnect
Yeah.
Live was really awesome to watch. Pokemon Trainer J says the Dark Road sing-along plus Mike and Jason getting Kingdom Hearts Tamagotchi, getting a whole jingle sorted out, and never mentioning them again. Here's mine right here.
I would hear that thing from a mile away, and I was like,
It's
Mike, what the fuck is that? And he was like, I don't know, for so long. And I was like, what is that? What is it? And then finally we figured out it was that.
Yeah, my battery's dead.
Bro, okay, the thing that ruined it for me is like I didn't realize I couldn't just like keep the one that I had, right?
Right,
So,
they die after a certain amount of time.
like
no
it's like
matter
it
what.
just they literally just die after 7 days or some shit. There's
Yeah.
nothing you can do. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what if I just want a little Riku boy?
Also, I want to mention getting a whole
Bye,
jingle
Panda.
sorted out is like
Bye.
a little given that's not quite what happened. We just randomly jokingly on the podcast said, yo, we need a Tamagotchi jingle. And then like as a joke, and then Afroxis just suddenly emails me, hey, here's your Tamagotchi jingle. I was like, what? And, oh, can I play the Tamagotchi jingle?
Dude, do it for the one time.
I gotta
dude.
play it. I gotta play it.
For the one fucking time.
I gotta figure out where it is.
You could probably search it.
Folsey says, yeah. Also, Reconnect Live was absolutely incredible. Jason, talk about the live podcast.
Dude, the live podcast, I didn't really like talk a lot on it because I was just having a good time, dude. Like,
Well, and I think
we had it like pretty structured, and also, you know, when we have a guest on, it's more about the guest,
right.
and I'm more of like the supporting, fill in the blanks, make the conversation more smooth type of guy, anyways.
Mhm.
And so it just I was just chilling, but it was such a great time. And Fabio and Kim almost made me fucking cry on stage in front of millions. They tried to get my ass, dude. Fucking curveball. They plotted that shit. You can't tell me they didn't, dude. They're like, okay, we think if we go on there and we fucking talk about how
Wasn't it right there?
amazing
Yeah, I know,
both
it's
of
on it.
each other are
Mm.
with the power of love, it's just a easy win for the Kingdom Hearts community. Fucking easy heartstring pulls. Easy dub.
It really was. And again, shout outs to Fabio and Kim for being on with Damo as well, and Fabio for last minute just going, yo, I'll play this song. Because I was like, oh no, we're doing this. I'm so scared. And then he rehearsed with us, and I was like, I'm still so scared. All right, you guys ready for the Tamagotchi sing?
Jesus got nothing to do, and Mike's just always busy. Now what we're going to do is talk about Tamagotchi, Tamagotchi, Tamagotchi.
All right, and then there's another version.
Oh yeah.
He did a 1940s version. But it has like a filter on it.
Yeah, dude, I like the one with the filter. Like it feels kind of like horror psychedelic type back rooms ass vibe.
Yeah. So the alarm, the like Apple alarm that plays every morning for me is like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's what I think of every morning is this.
And Mike's just always busy. Now what we're going to do is talk about
Tamagotchi stinger. Up next, we have Lil Buddy, who says, BioRoxys neglects his family.
That's a good one.
Can you fart on command?
That's a really good one.
The power rankings for football.
Yeah.
And Squid Boys.
Fuck yeah, dude.
All great things. Thank you, Jip. The BioRoxys, I've been getting a lot of heat for the BioRoxys neglects his family.
It's so
A lot of heat.
It's so funny, dude. I don't care. It's so funny.
From Bio, specifically. I've been getting a lot of heat.
So funny. Because Bio is just the nicest dude.
Like, absolute family man, you know? And, like, I think I've said this before, but, like, there's some truth in what I was trying to say. Like, what I meant was that, like, hey, this guy works so hard on his content, I bet he doesn't spend as much time with his family as he wants to.
Yeah.
Not that he's, like, straight up ignoring them.
In doing anything, you are not doing something
but
else.
What came out of my mouth was BioRoxys ignores his family. And then we just both lost our shit laughing about it.
Well, because as a content creator, you have a thought, and then it's like, okay, I need to put this, like, to the umpteenth degree for content.
Right.
And so you just went so fucking far. He neglects his family.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to make a point about how, like, you need to grind and, like,
Yeah.
to like
Put
make
in
it,
fucking work.
you know, and put in work, and then
He puts in fucking work.
I meant it originally as a positive thing, but then when I realized it didn't sound that way, we just leaned into it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just more funny.
Nathan says, it definitely wasn't from this year, but I've been revisiting the podcast on off weeks to pass the time. Michael Mouse is one of my favorite flubs from this podcast. Makes me laugh every time I hear it. Thank you. Chet says, the We're All Pence moment is legendary. Thank you.
It was really good.
Thank you. Phil Games says, speaking of things living in your head rent-free, mine answer is, I'm fighting beans in my station of awakening.
Bro, like that was I hear people say I'm fighting blank in my station of awakening. Like other people that I don't even think really watch our streams. I was like, holy shit, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Well, I feel like that's something people have said.
I had never heard it before I said it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Miss Winerib says, honestly, I've been inconsistent with my listening this year, but out of the ones I've listened to, the live podcasts at Reconnect where Fabio and Kim were amazing and wholesome.
True.
I will always remember
to get
when we
us.
all sang Dark Road together. Also, Reconnect in general will forever live rent-free in my head and heart.
True.
Will and Water's wedding was the most magical thing I've experienced in my life. I consider it part of the Super Spaghetti Wars experience because I would have never been there without them in my life. Thank you, Miss Winerib. That's very sweet.
It's very wholesome.
SB says the Reconnect Gritty Pool Party is the correct answer. Tara and I are having a Royal Rumble party, right? Where we're watching, we're like the actual Royal Rumble and we're like doing bets and stuff on it. And she was like, oh, what if we like put some like streamers in this archway in between our living room and dining room and people can enter? And I was like, you know what would be fucking awesome? If we had our party at the fucking pool in Dallas, Texas, and then we dressed up that entrance that people grittied on, like a fucking WWE entrance.
Like a walkway.
That shit would be fucking hype. Swirls Barkley says, Reconnect, yeah, will always be etched in my heart.
Real.
Angel says, sadly, couldn't tune into many streams this year, but yeah, Reconnect was lit. ARP Live, the Million Dreams Awards, Watered Whale's Wedding, Karaoke Rounds 1 and 2, Pool Hangout, just fucking vibing.
Vibes.
Literally one of the biggest highlights of the year. I'm so excited to hopefully have more time to engage with the community in the new year.
Hell yeah.
Same. Cheer Theoden says, I'll definitely take this time to shout out the Fantasy Football League as a whole, with special mention to commissioners Mike and Frank, and extra double special shout out to Frank for the amazing power rankings.
True.
Frank's a legend.
True. Real.
Lord Gerald says, Edging Barbosa.
I forgot about Edging Barbosa. Oh no. Oh, no. Don't go down the train of thought. Don't do it.
I'm already there.
Don't
I'm already
do it.
there.
I can't think about it. I can't think about it.
Mike's rants about missing Link. Yeah. Riku being bad with women. We're all pents. Hearing all the stories about Reconnect, I'll try to make it next time if it's somewhere closer to where I live.
Hell yeah.
I'm so stoked to hear what you guys come up with the next year, and I'm happy to be along for the ride. We're happy you're here too, man.
Hell yeah.
The best bit is when you won an award, Keck W, JK, says Cheney.
Rigged.
But I gotta say that y'all had really good bits during the MDAs.
Thank you.
Not every day we get scripted, spiky content, and it was great. Keep up the great work, kids. P.S. Don't judge me for writing this while ARP is currently airing. Oop. Thank you, Cheney.
Buzzer beater.
Yeah. And then the real buzzer beater, Dangus, says,
Yo.
Oh, geez, Rick.
Oh,
Didn't say Rick.
jeez.
It's hard to remember all the bits, but my answer has got to be Reconnect. Life hasn't quite been the same since then, in a good way.
Yeah.
Staying in the hotel lobby till 4 a.m. and the pool party will always live rent-free, and I can't wait to see where this community goes in the future, Smilers. P.S. I really love the Persona 5 streams. They were funny as hell. Thank you, Dingus.
They were so cozy, dude.
Yeah, they
I've
were
been
a lot
like
of fun.
itching to play it again, low key.
I mean, we have those other games they made. It's not the
Yeah.
same, but maybe a
Yeah.
little bit. I don't know.
It's just so cozy.
It is. It is. Thank you to everybody for answering that question of the week. We've definitely taken a great walk down memory lane. Jason, do you have like an answer for this?
Dude, there's too much, dude. There's too much to...
Jason just says, I will not answer.
There's just too much, dude.
All right. Well, you know what? I'm going to play a little video for us right now. Nope, that's not the video. That's not the video.
Who's this handsome gentleman?
So there's a handsome gentleman on the screen right now, named Cheney, and we're gonna watch our acceptance speech. I haven't watched it since I edited it and put it on YouTube. Jay, have you watched this at all?
He's hot. Well, have I watched what?
Our acceptance speech?
I think I did one time.
Okay.
Like I like watched through like all the MDAs.
All right, here we go.
The winner of the MDA for news and podcasts is the Ansem Report Podcast!
Dude, makes me so happy that Cheney was the one to announce this.
I know.
There is no one else I would rather have do it, dude. I like how he did it. Oh my god. Dude, Swarl's head hurts right now.
Yes. He's like, oh, I almost got punched in the face.
Jip did the quietest scream.
Wow.
Yeah. I gotta say, I thought we had no chance in winning this one because
Real.
One, the Landy Lodge is an incredible program.
That's true.
Absolutely. State of the Heart is an incredible program.
Yes.
It's kind.
Yeah.
There's only four.
Okay.
Of them.
Full disclosure. I in my head was only gonna say the Landy Lodge because I thought he was gonna win for sure.
Yeah.
And then I realized, oh, if I don't say every single person in this category, I sound like a dick. Even though that's not untrue. I do think they're incredible programs. I just wasn't gonna say that.
Yeah.
And I think you can kind of see the panic in my face a little bit after I say it.
We're breaking it down.
One, the Landy Lodge is an incredible program.
That's true.
And I go, oh shit, I need to
State
say
of the Heart is an
I
incredible
need to say
program.
everything else.
It's kind. There's only four of them, but.
And then I
it's
griefed
incredible.
Damon Water because I had to.
And Kingdom Smarts is like a juggernaut in podcasting. And the Destiny Duo, I was listening to them in the ride on the airport.
That is
They're
true.
too. So, thank you so much. When Jay and I started this podcast, we didn't. There wasn't a plan. It was just, hey, we talk about Kingdom Hearts anyway, so let's talk about Kingdom Hearts. And if you would have told me then that I'd be standing here right now, I wouldn't have believed you for a second. Yeah. I'd like. I'd like to thank my beautiful girlfriend Tara, who's over there. She supports me in everything I do, even when she has zero interest in it. And yeah, she's incredible. So thank you, Tara. Yeah. And you know, I know Jay's gonna say what he's gonna say, but I want to thank everybody who's who we've interacted with this weekend.
I'm internally panicking that Mike is gonna thank me because I'm like, I'm gonna thank Mike.
About our podcast or anything we do.
I don't know what else to say.
It's really,
I prepared
I think
nothing.
we probably should have won this.
Neither of
last
us
year
did.
when we were doing a much better job of doing weekly episodes. But we weren't nominated. So go ahead, dude. I'm stealing all the time.
Oh man, oh my gosh, like this is so crazy. Like Mike said, we were just, nerding out about Kingdom Hearts and said, hey, well, let's keep nerding out about Kingdom Hearts, and just happened to record it,
Yeah.
I want to thank all of the wonderful people that we've gotten to meet through this. Like Bio was saying earlier, there's so many people where they seem like such a juggernaut in the space of Kingdom Hearts, and then you get to meet them, and it's the complete opposite of, never meet your idols, never meet who you want to meet, because the people here are actually so cool. They're so amazing.
Yep.
They inspire us to be better.
Yep.
And I just want to thank you guys, and I want to thank Mike.
Aw.
For being the best brother and best friend a guy could ask for.
Well, I look like a jerk
Yeah.
now. I didn't thank him.
Got him.
I look great.
Got him, boys.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Yep. Got him. Checkmate. I said, watch this.
Really, he really got me. You know what I mean? He really fucking got me with that. And then we kissed, but that part didn't stay in the recording.
I got edited out.
Yeah. That as we said before, neither of us planned that speech at all. We really didn't think we were gonna win.
No.
And I know we'd like talk about it, like, oh, MDA award winning, like, that's part of the bit, right? But like it really means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to Jason that we won that award, regardless of what anybody could ever say about what we do, we won an award. And that kind of
It's validating.
It's validating, and it's like helps when you have self-doubt. When you're like, hey,
like everyone does.
Are we doing the right thing? Should we be doing this? Is this a waste of my time?
Are we still cringe?
Are we still cringe like the first episode? Like you have a lot of like intrinsic or not intrinsic, that is not the word I want. Intrusive thoughts like that. And then I can just look at that little award that I broke the leaf off of and go.
Most people broke the leaf.
Most people broke the leaf. Actually, I didn't break it. I think Jip broke it, to be honest. But he was just hugging me. He didn't mean to break it, but I think it was him. Yeah, CSB knows it was
He's a fucking fed.
But it was just an incredible moment for us. And on top of like what Cheney said about us kind of hosting the MDAs, not kind of, we hosted the MDAs and being able to write our own bits and do this like and 90% of the bits landed, and even when we fucked up the lines at times, we were still able to get through it and people didn't know.
Yeah.
And it was just a lot of fun. That's like a feeling. But between winning that award and us hosting, that's like a feeling that it is something that I would want to chase it, but I don't know how, right?
Yeah.
It's like it's not
like you're chasing that high.
It's not like I can go host another Kingdom Hearts award show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like a very like niche
and like
thing.
it meant a lot too, because there's meeting so many people for the first time, and it felt kind of like a family reunion, and
right.
There were so many layers to it that just made it very, very special.
Even just outside of the whole feeling of Reconnect, feeling like very loved and very like but just like that show in general.
Yeah.
Just like guides believing in us and that team believing in us to provide what we did, where he asked us and said we could write our stuff, and then like for a couple months we went silent because I was like, what do we even do? And just them believing in us to do it and not like being freaked out.
The amount of like hands off,
and
he really just let us cook.
But also the amount of support they gave us too.
Yeah. They really just let us cook, and I'm glad we were able to deliver.
Yes. Yeah. And it was just a really cool, fun moment. It was probably my favorite moment of the year. I can't. I mean,
just like the faith that they had to have in us is like something that is like builds confidence, you know?
Yeah. It was just really cool. I don't know what Fabio was going to yell at us about, but he said, "Hey, wait a minute."
Wait a minute. Who are you?
But no. So that that kind of wraps up the year, I guess. I mean, is there anything else that happened this year that we wanted to talk about? I don't know. They're not gonna lie, there was a moment in my vlog where the camera cuts and it genuinely looks like you two are gonna kiss as soon as the camera cuts. I mean, we probably were.
Who knows that we didn't?
We probably were. Who knows?
Yeah, I think one of the most special moments from the last year, like when Panda showed us that she had made all these like stickers and stuff.
Yeah.
That was so special to me. Like so many of the memes, and it's like you cannot. These are like one of a kind. Like you cannot find these like anywhere else. Like, and the fact that they're literally ours. Like our community, our friends. Like we made these memes, and like now they're like a physical thing. And I'm with all these people, and everybody gets it. You know. That's just very special.
Yeah, that was so I know Panda's not here anymore. I think she had to go back to work, but that was an incredible thing too. It was one of those things where like someone's like presenting something like that to you and you just don't know what to even say to feel like that you're being grateful enough.
Yeah.
You know? It's so like I remember just feeling so like I don't know that I'm like being like I hope she understands that I am so grateful that she did this. Like
that I can even convey it enough.
But you also don't want to like freak somebody out. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's like a fine balance. Like because you know, we know her from online and I played games with her and stuff, but like we don't know her that well. Like we're in person, you know, like it's just like I was just like, this is the coolest thing that anybody's ever done for us, you know? And it's hard to like to have a like she'll hear it when she listens, but it's like hard to convey it properly, you know?
Yeah.
It's like without being like a psychopath, you know, like so yeah, it's tough. But it was just a great event overall, and definitely my highlight of the year, and hopefully we get to do it again, because it was a blast. And yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this episode of the Ansem Report Podcast Live. Jason, do you have anything else you want to say to the people at home before we go continue our subathon?
Just to anybody that's ever supported us, whether you're just a lurker, never said anything in chat, whether you just listen to the podcast, that's all you do, you don't interface in any other way, no matter what small type of part you feel like you play, it means so freaking much, truly, genuinely. And I can't wait to make more memories with everybody, you know?
Yeah.
Make more friends, more memories. And we love you guys.
Yeah. We got 2024 going to be I don't know if it's going to be the best year in Super Spaghetti Bros history, but it's going to be another solid year.
It's going to be a banger.
You know, we're hoping Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out. We're hoping that, you know, Missing Link comes out. I mean, we're not. I don't know if I'm hoping for that one, but maybe just to get it over with. And we're going to, you know, we're still doing the Ansem report every other week, and there might be a little something called the Secret Ansem report coming up, where maybe we just talk about other stuff that's not necessarily Kingdom Hearts, but could also be Kingdom Hearts. So, like, there's a lot to look forward to. We want to stream more. Obviously, we've not been super good at that. The year of SpikeGhetti Bros Babies is happening. Yeah, so just look forward. I hope you will please look forward to all that.
Yeah, when both of them told us they were having kids and they're naming one Mike and one Jason.
Yeah, that was
really
so
just
huge.
meant
So huge.
much to me.
Well, it's Jason Michael and Michael Jason.
Yeah.
That's huge.
It's so crazy that they
That's huge that they're doing that.
doing that.
Yeah. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you for watching.
That's not real. That's not real, guys. I feel like I have to say.
I know.
That's not
They're
real.
not naming the baby citrus. They should not.
They shouldn't.
Thank you for watching and listening. We'll see you guys next time. Jason, hit him with it.
May your heart be your guiding key. Thank you. Now fuck off.
This world has been connected. And now darkness within darkness awaits you.
In the end, every heart returns to the darkness whence it came.
My name